Hi book babes, my name is Ainsley and welcome back to my library. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a birthday haul, but it's actually funny. I'm filming this video mid-May and my birthday was March 26th, but if you guys remember, I am the kids director at my church and I also just graduated from college, so my life for the past month and a half has been birthday. Literally like 4 days later was Easter weekend, and then I had a month of just doing finals. I attended a work conference, so I had a lot going on in the ending of March and April. But now that it's May, I can finally just settle in and tell you guys all about the goodies that I got for my birthday. I want to start off with gifts that I got from my mom because she's literally amazing. I was gifted Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross, and you guys will see in a video upcoming in about 2 weeks. I read Divine Rivals, and based on the fact that I immediately begged for this book, Atlas is joining the video. Hi! Hi, dude! But so based on the fact that I asked for this book for my birthday, you guys can just go ahead and assume that I did really enjoy the book, but I'm not going to tell you guys anything about it. Go watch the video, obviously not right now, but go watch it actually go watch it like mid-June whenever it comes out. The next book I was gifted was Happy Place by Emily Henry. This book I waited a little bit to grab because I did not want to buy it in hardcover, so I waited for it to be released in paperback. But then I honestly wasn't that big of a fan of the all pink, which is insane for me to say that, considering the fact that I am like the biggest pink lip. Hello, I'm wearing pink right now. But I am like the biggest insane pink freak you'll ever meet. Everything I own is either pink or it's like a beachy blue because I live at the beach. I requested the UK edition and my mom pulled through. She got me the gorgeous paperback UK edition of Happy Place, and I am so thrilled to have this on my shelf. It is so much bigger than the other Emily Henry books that I own, so it's kind of a little bit concerning, but it's fine. It's pretty much about exes who break up, but their friend group goes on a vacation once a week, every single year. And so it's time for them to go on this annual vacation, but they haven't been truthful about the fact that they've broken up. So they are deciding to just fake date to get through this vacation just so that it's not uncomfortable or awkward for their friends, which I think is actually really nice of them to be considering their friends' feelings, but at the same time, awkward. This is the last summer that they're all going to be together once again because the cottage is going up for sale. So they really just have to make the best of the summer, and the last thing that they want to do is break their best friend's heart during a time that's already like a final goodbye. So they decided to just fake date, stick it together, and obviously I'm pretty sure they're going to fall in love, which is amazing. Yeah. Well, unfortunately for my family and friends, I have reached the point in my bookworm career that people are petrified to buy books for myself unless I have verbally told them the title and where to buy it from. Like, they are literally petrified because they don't want to get me a popular book because A, I probably already own it, or B, I've probably already read it. So they are going the safe route of getting me gift cards, but I will never complain to get some book gift cards, okay? Literally won't ever complain. One of my good friends got me a gift card to Barnes & Noble. My parents got me an Amazon gift card, and my uncle also got me an Amazon gift card. And then my staff got me a Books A Million gift card. So I am just feeling so thankful and so blessed. But so come along with me on this video as I haul the books that I bought with my Amazon gift card. And I'm going to take you guys shopping with me to spend the Books A Million. And I might save the Barnes & Noble just because I never really go to Barnes unless it's like a special occasion. So I definitely think I'm going to save my Barnes. But come with me as I haul my Amazon purchases and as I take you with me to my Books A Million. Hi! Okay, so my book mail came in today. I actually have no idea the books that I bought. Like, I genuinely... Ooh, my phone was on top. That's embarrassing. I genuinely don't remember what books I bought. I know that I pre-ordered Attached at the Hip by Christine Riccio. I'm popping a picture up here. This book I am so freaking excited I'm so freaking excited to read this book because it's Survivor and it's a second chance romance, and basically, or actually, I don't know if it's second chance or if it's just like a guy that she had a crush on, but either way, she goes on this game called Survivor, and like the whole point or like challenge of the Survivor is you're tied together on like a 6-foot long like leash kind of. So she's attached to another player by 6 feet. So they pretty much have to go through the entire challenge together, and it's just considering who can do what better. Like, it's just insane. Well, she goes on the show and she ends up getting paired with, I want to say, either an ex-boyfriend or an ex almost someone. And so they pretty much are just rekindling their romance. They're getting over their past grievances and they're just moving forward and they're falling in love. And it's like a really, really cool reality TV show that is Survivor inspired. And I don't watch Survivor that often, but the seasons that I have watched, I've genuinely really enjoyed. So I'm excited for this book. However, it does not release until May 21st. So by the time you guys are watching this video, I believe I'll have it. But as of today, whenever I placed the order a couple days ago, it was a pre-order purchase. I don't have it. I'm going to open this first because I have more difficulty opening these types of packages. And let's see what this one is. I actually don't know what the... Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Guys, this is Memory Lane by Becky Wade. I've actually never read anything by Becky Wade before, but this cover is so cute, and I've heard so many good things by this author. We follow Remy, who after having a lot of trials in life, she decided to relocate to an isolated cabin up in Maine, which I've never been to Maine before, but I do love the aesthetic that Pinterest has for it. So the fact that I am like traveling to Maine going in this book is so exciting. But basically, Remy has her ideal life. She's isolated from everybody else and she is just loving life right now. She's thriving in the first time in a while. And then one afternoon, she is hearing this noise, so she looks out of her binoculars and she finds that it is a man struggling to swim out in the lake. I think it's a cabin on the lake that she's in, and somebody's struggling to swim. They're drowning. So Remy decides to go out and save them, and what she finds is she has a man on her hands who has pretty much no memory of anything. And there's genuinely no way for Remy to return him back to his life because he does not remember who he is, but she is getting more and more agitated with this man and she just wants to kick him out, but she can't. And so the only way that she is able to help him, help her, and get out and leave is by taking a walk down memory lane. So obviously they're gonna fall in love, but I have heard high praise for this book. Seeing that she lives in a cottage on a remote island, I definitely am going to save this for summer because it seems to be very summery and I'm super excited for it. Oh, this is like so hard to open actually. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, what? I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my goodness. Stop, hold the phone. Literally no one talk to me ever again. The rule book. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that this book is in my hands. Are you kidding? You're kidding. You're kidding. You guys. Stop right now. Sarah Adams wrote probably my favorite book of all time, which is The Match, and that book was just cute. Butterflies. Oh my gosh, love that book. If you've never read it, you need to because it was genuinely so good. But then a close second of books written by Sarah Adams specifically is The Cheat Sheet. I love Brie and I love Nathan. They are just such a cute couple and I love them so much. And so the rule book is a companion novel to The Cheat Sheet. This book is a second chance, enemies to lovers. It does include something that I don't like, which is we got drunk and we got married and now we have to deal with the consequences. That is not a trope that I necessarily like, but I love Sarah Adams and I'm excited to see where she goes with this because it seems like it will be so good. And Sarah Adams is just a phenomenal writer. So while I am a little teeny tiny bit opposed to the "uh-oh, we got married, what do we do" trope, I'm gonna read it and see it through because I love a good NFL book. This is so good. Last but not least, but oh wait, what? So the last book I have for us today is The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. I am not sure, but I absolutely am so excited to read this book. I heard a lot of good things about this book on BookShock, so I bought it and I gifted it to my friend for Christmas back in 2022. And so I'm super excited to read this book. I've been told this book is like Hunger Games and vampires mixed together, or it's like the vampire version of the Hunger Games, which I love the Hunger Games so much. I don't really know what this book entails, but if you've been here for a while, then you know that whenever it comes to any thriller book or fantasy book, I don't necessarily read the synopsis because I feel like it gives too much away sometimes. And it's also super difficult to explain. But I also had this book compared to Fourth Wing in the fast-paced and the character-driven aspect from it. So I'm super excited because I love Fourth Wing simply because of how fast-paced it is. Like, the plot is so good. You're just go, go, go constantly. But also, I'm a big character girly. And so if these are some characters that I can like, then we're good. But yeah, I am waiting on one more book to come in, but I did buy it from the Amazon UK, so it's probably going to take a little bit longer. I'm going to do a shopping haul with my Books A Million and Barnes & Noble gift cards, so stay tuned for that. But I'm so excited to just keep hauling more books and just widen all the awesome books that I get to read this summer and this year, honestly. So bye, I love you, but I will see you literally so soon. What's up, guys? Okay, so I have the book from England, but the problem is I don't know where I want to set you guys up to film this video, so I'm kind of just gonna like nonchalantly like rip the thing off. You're literally kidding. Shut up. A book haul. So last week I went to Books A Million and I spent my birthday gift card, and I am so excited to talk about all the wonderful books that I bought. First up, I bought Powerless by Elsie Silver. This is a book series that got one of my close friends into reading, so I definitely really want to read it soon. And I told myself every single time I go to a bookstore, I'll just pick up the next book. So I have 2 more left to buy. This is the Chestnut Spring series, which was super popular. I want to say last summer it just got blown up, and so one of my good friends who doesn't actually read saw so many videos about the series, so she picked up the first one on her Kindle. She read the entire series on her Kindle in 1 week, and she has not stopped reading since. So I kind of owe this book series for giving me a really good book bestie. But I definitely want to read these books. They're so cute. This one obviously features a hockey player because we see the skate. The first one is like a cowboy. I don't know, whole thing. I think it's like one giant friend group, or it's one small town and they become a friend group. I don't really know what it's about, but literally everybody I know raves about this book series, says it's so good, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Next up is This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. Carly Fortune wrote Every Summer After, and I read that book last summer and I gave it 5 stars. That book was phenomenal. It gave me nostalgia for my high school summers, and it was just so sweet, so perfect. I love that book series. Actually, not the book series, it was just a book. Just a book. I also bought Meet Me at the Lake, which I did not get to read last summer, but I definitely want to read it this summer. Her covers always hit, are always so summery and so beautiful. So Lucy is vacationing at this private island and she meets a local Felix who she ends up having a really fun time with, and she just genuinely starts to like him. Come to find out, it is her best friend's younger brother. How she has no idea that Felix is not related to like her best friend is beyond me. I don't understand it. But basically, Lucy is trying to focus on her friend Bridget because her friend Bridget is about to get married and she just flees. So Lucy is trying to lock all in on Bridget, but Felix is just always in the back of her head. This book is actually really short in comparison to her other books. Oh wait, no it's not. I just don't know how to look at page numbers. Something about Carly is all of her books do the then and now, like that's the writing style, is it's present and then it's a flashback chapter. I actually really don't like books like that, but Every Summer After made me switch my opinion on it because it was written so well. So any book that Carly Fortune writes where it has the flashback chapter and the present chapter, I think is going to be good. And the last book I hauled is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I will be so completely honest with you. I don't know what this book is about. Well, I mean, like I do now, but whenever I went to buy it, I wasn't like, I'm going to buy it because I think the plot's going to be interesting. I'm going to buy it because I like the characters. No, simply because it's an Abby Jimenez book. I love Abby Jimenez. I fell in love with The Friend Zone back in 2019, and I have just been devouring her books ever since. I haven't read Yours Truly yet, which I believe is, these are all connected. It's Part of Your World, Yours Truly, and then Just for the Summer. You can totally read them as a standalone, but if they are somehow connected, I want to start at the beginning and then work my way through. So I have one more book to read before getting into this one, and I honestly am considering doing a like reading my favorite author for a week video. So hopefully I would get to just read all 3 of her books in 1 week, and that would be amazing. But then after that week, it would be like, what do I have left to read? Like, I've read all of her books. Like, what am I gonna do? From what the back is telling me about this book, Emma is kind of like your always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Every single guy that she dates, the girl that he dates after her, is his soulmate. So she kind of just feels like she's the person men are supposed to date before they're ready for the real thing. So she's kind of just in limbo of, I don't know what to do. But then she meets Justin on Reddit, and he is just like her, just the guy version. So every single girl that he dates then goes on to find her soulmate after dating him. So they're both kind of in this together. So they decide, what if we fake date and our curses cancel out, so that way whenever we break up, our next person is our forever. So like, let's just like trick the system, let's break the curse by fake dating. So it's a fake dating trope. But then it says, only Justin wasn't supposed to be so unbelievably cute and hilarious. But then Emma's toxic mother is just going to show up, and then Justin has to take guardianship over his 3 siblings. They're suddenly just thrown into this whirlwind real life experience where they're just trying to figure everything out, and they have to rely on each other to get through it. And that, folks, is how and where love grows. I am excited for where this book takes me. So many people have read it and are saying it's the book of the summer, so I am just excited to just dive into this book. Well guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for coming along with me as I buy and haul all of my new books that I got for my birthday, even though it is technically in May and my birthday was back in March. I just appreciate having the free time to where I can actually focus on what books I want to buy and get excited about reading books again, because I finally have time to just sit and read, and it feels so good. I am taking next week completely off of work, and I'm just going to literally read on the beach for an entire week, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see me read any of the books that I haul today, or if I do have some gift cards left over that I have not used yet, if there's a book that I did not get that you think I would just absolutely love, comment them down below. I am always down to try new books and expand the TBR. But if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye!